Alright people, this is an addition to the original video made by OK Samurai on head turns and parallax in Character Animator. On the end of that video, Dave Werner said that he didn't do a head up and head down turn, if you can call it a turn, because you will easily find the info for that on YouTube. I didn't find it on YouTube, so I'm just filling in the void. With that said, our channel Short Story Factory is not about how to do videos, but we will fill in what we couldn't find on YouTube during our growth as a channel. We would appreciate if you would check us out. If you like what we do, then do click subscribe. If not, then I hope this video helps you. Okay, let's get to it. I'm using Photoshop CC 2019 and I'm using Character Animator CC 2019 on Windows 10. First, let us load the puppet that we will be using, or better to say the drawing that we will be using here. It is a drawing that we used in our cartoon that is out called The Softening Squad. Alright? Don't worry about her looking sad, she is supposed to look sad. Now, what you will need to do first is to create additional layer groups. So let us head down and do that. We will create two new layer groups called head up and head down. Then we will select all that we have under the head folder or group and copy it to our new groups. Of course, we will need to move the copied layers so to get all of it aligned nicely. After that, we will select the group that we will be working on. I will start with head up. Oh, I actually need to delete this layer. It's probably something with the original frame of the character. I didn't draw this character. I guess what I can say right here is don't be afraid to delete an excess. Although the character is painted as it is, ultimately you will have to adapt it to work inside an animation that you will shoot. So head up. Basically what you want to do is to get all of the main feature of the face. So select them all and move them. Give them a nudge. For head up, you give them a nudge towards up. Of course, watch what looks natural. Don't overdo it. And if you have a painting layer beneath them, as I do on this drawing, look for that as well. So I think I will leave this here, and nose can be moved a little bit up, and of course the all important eyes, maybe. Yeah, alright, I will need to fill this voids here, so don't be afraid to do that. The ultimate drawing is for serving your animation. Of course, I'm talking from my point of view because I'm not the artist that has drawn this. So you'll get much in the movement if you move the pupils as far as you can. And again, you will need to correct what you have exposed. Basically, you have to see with what you can get away with. So I'll correct that here. And I need to fill the whites. Also, like so. And do the same for the other eye. like so. And again the whites, we have two visible shades here, so copy both of them. Okay, when we are done with this, what I like to do also to get that upturn effect is to select all of the head, all the layers, and move it up just one notch. I think that helps a little bit. Also, you have to know that with hair and the chin, you don't be afraid to warp it, because as she looks up, you will see less of the hair. So we are warping the hair to be smaller than it is in original. And okay, I will leave the chin as it is, but in some characters you can play with that as well. So here is what we have done so far. These are up and down. I have some slight discoloration of hair here in the frontal view, so I will double the layer and then merge them to get the color right. I will really quicken up the process for head down, because basically I'm doing the same as I did for the head up turn. And now you can see that actually the steps are more or less the same. I will in this case have more of the hair visible, so I will double the hair now at the end. Also double the layers to get the same color as head up and frontal view. And I will here play with the headline on the face, so get more hair. And again I will leave the chin as it is. So this is what we got for now. This is the three views. Now let me open the Character Animator and let me load our Photoshop file here in the rig mode. It takes a little bit. Now with the rigging process, I think you are all familiar with, so just tag your head up, head down and frontal views. They are more or less self-explanatory. I will create a trigger swap set, because I really like to have my control on the character as best I can manage it while I'm shooting. So I'm basically not acting in front of the camera when I'm doing a cartoon or an animation. So we did the frontal as a default view, and number 2 and number 8 are going to be our up and down triggers. So let's see what we got here in the recording mode. So this is up, down, and as you see, it works quite nicely, I think. Now I'm going to load a complete character from our cartoon that has all the possible head turns. So 2 head turns for the right, 2 head turns for the left, frontal view and up and down. And we did some heavy warping on the actual face to manage it. As you can see, this is actually from the scene, from one of the scenes inside our cartoon. And I'm going to move her head around a bit now. So I think it came up really nicely. As you see, a little bit warp here. to get that additional head turn. So this is what we got from just one picture of the face, the frontal view. So this is it from this how to do video. I hope we helped. We will make more for this channel as we see gaps in the knowledge of YouTube. Now, as I said before, we are not a learning channel, so if you want to check out what we actually do, that is animations, cartoons, and short movies, let's say amateur theater, then do check us out, and of course, if you like it, please subscribe. Bye!